This week on Silver Screen, we take a look at the art show,
Powder Puff,
and in the course testing.
Good afternoon, Dutch Fort. Today is Friday, May 1st, and your Silver Screen Report starts now.
This summer, Jim Hudson Toyota is giving away a free car to a rising senior. Maddie Mason has more.
Hey, class of 2016, Jim Hudson Toyota Scion is asking you to raise the bar for a chance to win a car.
This is the first Raise the Bar Win a Car giveaway and was made to reward students for excelling in school.
I come up with the idea, just trying to get back involved with the community, have something to give back, to be a blessing to somebody.
The PBIS committee and the school counselors are teaming up to put on this contest for Raise the Bar Win a Car. And there are 7 schools that are participating.
It rewards kids with good behavior, and I feel like it's a pretty good award, like especially, a car, and a lot of juniors are looking for a car like I am right now.
Jim Hudson Toyota has set up certain requirements that interested juniors must maintain.
Any student can come see their school counselor to see if they qualify. They have to have at least a 3.0 GPA, no more than 3 unexcused absences, no more than 3 unexcused tardies, and no discipline issues.
This contest will be broadcasted in the school and on the Jim Hudson website.
We have the raisethebarwinacar.com. They can go there for information, how to register, but they'll see their local guidance counselor in their school.
We'll have it on the announcements and on the scrolling announcements. We'll have the box for the slips in the school counseling office.
In addition to keeping the car app on the car for their senior year, the person who wins will have to go through a couple steps before receiving the car.
You will have a tax form from the government, obviously. You'll have to pay sales tax. There's a $289 closing fee from the dealership, and other than that, the tag for the new vehicle. But you will receive a bill from the tax.
Not only is this a rewarding contest for the winner, but it is also a contest Jim Hudson Toyota hopes to continue.
I think showing people you care about them and trying to make an impact in somebody's lives, that's what I get motivated on.
There will be 2 finalists drawn from each school, and the grand drawing is June 19th at Jim Hudson Toyota. This has been Maddie Mason with your Silver Screen Report.
On Monday, newspaper, yearbook, and Silver Screen staffers attended the South Carolina Scholastic Press Association Spring Conference. In addition to presenting and attending sessions about journalism, multiple Dutch Fort journalists won awards. Our own Michaela Baker was named the South Carolina Scholastic Journalist of the Year.
It felt good to win the South Carolina Journalist of the Year award at SCSPA because it really just kind of was the ribbon on the package of my journalistic career in high school.
And Lacey, you took on first place in the Joining Generations Multimedia Contest. How was it having your name called for that one?
It was exciting. I'm really glad that the judges were touched by my story about my grandfather and about Alzheimer's disease.
And multiple art students also won awards last Thursday when the Recent Works art show opened up in the Media Center. Jamie Gilbert Fitzpatrick was there.
Last Thursday, sculptures, paintings, and photography invaded the Media Center for the annual art show.
Tonight, the turnout, there were a lot more people than I expected to be. A couple years ago, there were like half the people here at the art show, and it's just amazing to see all these people come out to support everyone's art.
I think it went really well. We had a great turnout. Lots of parent support, staff support. Food ran out really quick, and from last year being my first year, I felt like it was even more successful.
Along with the displays, the literary magazine was handed out and awards were given for exemplary artists.
I think it's good to get recognition. It builds their confidence. It's nice to share your accomplishments with your friends and your family. And there's just so much talent, it would be a shame to not show it.
I've gotten a lot of good feedback from a lot of people, and it's just like it's going to better me as an artist, like getting ready for next year, and I'm really excited.
For students, art is rewarding in and out of the classroom.
Not only it creates creativity with students, it's the fact that art is a dying art itself. People are now going into math and science, but art is just as equally important. You need your creative side so you can be successful in your business side.
I think
think just like any way that you can express yourself, whether it be like art or dancing or anything creative, would be good for anybody to do.
For art teacher Jamie Chasen, art is more than just a subject she teaches at school.
I love my students, I love my team of art teachers, I love my job, and if it wasn't for this being such a great school, I mean, I just go home every day so happy that I work here and can be with these kids every day. So it's really honorable. It's really special for me to get to see this show and see everybody just be proud of what they've accomplished.
Coming to you from the art show, this has been Jamie Gilbert Fitzpatrick with your Silver Screen Report.
The SAT word of the week is enthrall, a verb meaning to charm or hold spellbound.
For this week's Kids in the Hall, we asked students why art is important.
I think it's important because it provides a good way to express yourself.
It's a form of entertainment, and without art, the world would be boring.
It's not like other classes. You can relax and just be yourself.
It's a way of, like expressing yourself and can serve as an outlet to a lot of people.
So Josh, have you noticed that the Media Center has a new layout?
Yeah, it was kind of weird when I first went in there, but I'm glad they made the changes. Daniel Hudson has the story.
Over the past few months, several renovations have been made in the Media Center. Although the changes were subtle at first, they have now morphed the right side of the library into a completely new layout.
We decided we wanted students to be able to use our space flexibly and collaboratively. So we wanted to open up an area where we knew they could access our resources more easily.
I like the new layout. It seems like it's more open and you can kind of interact with different groups, and it's kind of good for students to be able to see the whole library and know everything that's there.
Aside from removing old bookshelves, the Media Center found itself with new furniture, and this elicited a generally positive consensus from people who like to frequent the library.
I think it's good to have new furniture and for people to be comfortable when they're researching or reading or searching for a book. And also it's just, it's nice to change the scenery every now and then and just get something new with different colors and things like that.
I think it's really great. I'm glad we have new furniture.
I think one of the best things about the space is that we have some new furniture. It's comfortable, or you can work well at a table together. We've tried to spread everything out so that we can fit more people over there. So I think it's turned out well.
This has been Daniel Hudson with your Silver Screen Report.
In a couple of weeks, juniors will be taking their U.S. History EOC. Malik Walker has some tips.
USA Test Prep is a website where students can take practice tests to prepare them for the upcoming U.S. History end-of-course exam. To start practicing for your EOC, ask your teacher for your login information. On the front page, navigate over to the EOC drop-down arrow and select U.S. History. From there, you can select what kind of test you want to take. If you prefer to study a certain topic, select one from Choose Standard. Now once you have chosen Standard, choose your teacher and class, and then begin. Although you can go on your own pace, there is a timer located on the side to track your time. And there is a highlight option in case you want to highlight anything important. After taking the test, you're able to see what you did well and what you need help on. Also, for extra help, you can practice by playing games or watching videos. The days for the U.S. History EOC is May 21st to the 22nd. This has been Malik Walker with your Silver Screen Report.
Hey Josh, did you get a chance to see the Powder Puff game last Thursday?
Yeah, it was awesome. The whole thing was well organized, and I caught up with players and coaches to get their thoughts on the game and how it turned out. Let's take a look. The fierce Foxy ladies of Dutch Fork had their chance to dominate the field last Thursday for the annual Powder Puff game.
Being in student council, there was a lot of planning that went into Powder Puff, and I think it went really well. So I think all of the effort put in by Colin James and Caroline Siniger, they are our activities directors. They did a really good job. It was super organized and really fun, so I thought it was a success this year.
I was actually really excited because although we didn't get to play last year, it just built the anticipation. So I was just excited to get out and to be able to have fun.
Coaching Powder Puff, it was pretty fun. It was a good experience because it was like a couple of my good friends and then girls who really wanted to play football, and they just really enjoyed being out there.
I had a great experience. My girls were very hungry. They wanted to grind. We got cheated in the game, but just gonna leave it at that. But it was fun. I had a lot of great times with my girls.
I feel like it was good switching it up. It was fun just watching them out there playing football. Some of them better than the other, but it was still fun.
We just did everything that we do, like the real football players on the field. We didn't make them do as much, but we just showed them like some of the stuff that we did, and they just did that.
The role reversal with the football team is one of the many things that makes Powder Puff enjoyable.
Guys get a lot of credit for the football games and everything, and a lot of the girls go to support the football players, so I think it's cool to kind of reverse it. And not only do the girls have fun playing, but the guys seem to have a lot of fun coaching. They sometimes are even more excited than the girls are. They'll jump over the coach's line and everything, so I think it's just really cool for the guys and the girls. It's just a fun school activity.
It's a great idea to have anything that's school oriented, and especially flag football, because it's like a reverse version of, you know, us coming to support the guys.
It was a fun experience because like all of the girls out there like actually wanted to play and like wanted to have fun and give effort, so you can't really be mad at that. So we taught them everything we knew the best we could, and they had fun with it.
Powder Puff is a great opportunity for the classes to interact, and is just one of many ways to have fun and get involved at Dutch Fork.
It was really fun, so I'm glad I did it, and everyone should sign up for Powder Puff because it's just a good experience to interact with the other classes.
This has been Josh Imholt for your Silver Screen Report. And now for some announcements. Yearbook distribution will be May 19th from 6 to 9 p.m. in the small gym. We will have more details on next week's show, but go ahead and mark your calendars. AP exams begin Monday, May 4th, and will continue through Friday, May 15th. Interims will go home Thursday, May 7th during 7B. Now here's Lacey with more.
Thanks, Josh. If you would like to support injured Chapin lacrosse player Jack Enright, you can sign up to run the 5K sponsored by the sports nutrition classes at Chapin High School. Sign up on the Chapin High School website. Tonight at 7 p.m., the Dutch Fork Spring Dance Concert will be held in the auditorium. Tickets are $5. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
Oh, crap. Sorry.
All right, ready?
Okay. Newspaper.
Right, about Grand.
And Lacey. Okay, May 4th. And oh, I'm sorry, Daniel.
I'm so